Esperanza in Inamorata, Irene Fernando in Someone to Watch Over Me, Darcy Sandoval in The One That Got Away, Mandy in Citizen Jake, and Jessica Alejandro in Bihag. And today, she stays loyal as a kapuso as she renews with GMA Network and GMA Artist Center. Please all welcome Miss Max Collins.
Hi, thank you
Hi,
so much.
Max.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. To hold. This has to be my favorite project and the one that I'm most proud of. That's why I really hope that you all get to watch it. Because over the years, I've really matured and grown as an actress, and um, I feel like I've put in so much work sa project na to, and it's really something I'm proud of. 27 ang airing date namin. Projects na gusto kong gampanan. Sa totoo lang, it's not really a show. It's more of, gusto ko kasi makatrabaho yung mga hindi ko pa nakakatrabaho. So like sa directors, I want to work with Direct Dominic Zapata. Mark Reyes, I worked with him, but I haven't worked with him on a teleserye talaga. So with him as well. And then, basta lahat na hindi ko pa nakatrabaho. So I feel like in business projects, the projects that I want to do are with the directors that I haven't worked with yet. John Lloyd.
John Lloyd.
Yes, John Lloyd. Sino pa ba? Parang lahat naka-work ko na eh. Gusto ko talaga yung mga hindi pa na-work. So, sino pa ba? I guess I would like to work with Alden now.
Alden.
Kasi hindi ko pa siya naka-work like on a full teleserye. So Alden, and baka si Tom, nakatrabaho ko na si Tom.
Someone to Watch Over You.
Wait lang, kasi nakatrabaho ko na siya. Yeah. So si Alden, si John Lloyd, sino ba? Sino pa? Who have I not worked with? Si Raver siguro.
Si Raver din. How gusto mo?
Question.
Sino pang mga kontrabida ang gusto mong makasama? O maging kontrabida mo?
Maging kontrabida ko. Si Thea Tolentino magaling.
Si Thea, isa rin siya magaling na kontrabida.
Sino pa ba? Oh my goodness. Wait lang. Si Katrina Halili, syempre.
Si Katrina, isa rin magaling yan.
No one can beat Katrina. Sino pa? So, maging kontrabida. Sino pa ba mga kontrabida sa atin?
Siguro kahit hindi kontrabida talaga, kahit yung nagbibida rin, pero gusto mong maging kontrabida mo sa upcoming shows. Kahit hindi talaga kontrabida yung ginagampanan niya.
Parang si Rochelle.
Si Rochelle.
Rochelle, Pangilinan.
Pangilinan.
Yeah.
Yun.
Wala akong naging kapuso. Kasi ang GMA ay loyal sa kanilang mga artists, to the people who are loyal to GMA. And that's why I'm so privileged na hanggang ngayon nandito pa rin ako, kapuso pa rin ako. And your next question was, pa rin, of course, and I see myself, I would have done many more projects, worked with many more people, done really different projects, nakakaibang characters, because I really want to explore doing new things, and hopefully maybe producing something in the future, and producing or being in GMA films as well. I really want to work on films. So yung ginagawa ko is I really try to use all of the hugot, lahat ng sakit, para sa mga eksena ko. And then nagfa-FaceTime lang kami. So mahirap kasi since baby pa siya, parang hindi pa niya ako masyado nakikilala. So masakit talaga. But I always tell myself na babawi na lang ako sa kanya pag uwi ko. At ginagawa ko to para sa kanya. Kailangan ko talaga magtrabaho for his future as well. First of all, it's the makeup. Kasi lagi ako, kasi ang itim talaga ng eyes ko. Because nasanay na din ako na lagi akong kulang sa tulog, laging puyat. Kasi syempre, di ba, as a mom, you end up waking up a lot throughout the night for your baby. But self-care tips, I feel like working out is my number one tip to taking care of myself. Having time with friends, having fun, do things that make you happy. Kasi yung laging narireklamo sa akin ng other moms is that they don't have time for themselves. But I feel like it's kasi as moms, we have so much guilt that we really don't find time for ourselves. It's not na hindi mo kayang gawa ng paraan. It's na ayaw mong gawa ng paraan kasi nagigilty ka. So you really have to not be guilty about giving yourself time to be happy and to have fun. Kasi a happy mom makes a happy baby. I play Dominique sa To Have and To Hold. Asawa ko dun si Rocco Nacino and si Gavin. And we go through a lot of marital problems. So matindi talaga yung struggle namin mag-asawa. At what I love about the role is that Dominique is a successful woman. She's an interior designer. She speaks her mind, but she's so vulnerable, and she's so she craves to be a mom and to have children, and basta ang daming layers sa character niya. At I really enjoyed playing her. So yun, I can't wait for you to watch the show.
Okay.
Collins.
I definitely feel like I've been trying to reinvent myself because when I became a mom, it just became harder. Kasi syempre, ang dami kong competition na mga dalaga pa, you know, and it's really, the industry is very competitive. So all I can really do is be the best I can be and give my best to every project. So now I'm more open to doing different things, new and creative things, projects that are a little out of the box and roles that are gray, like gray characters. So I just really wanted to challenge myself in everything that I do from now on. One of the things na I'd be really proud of. Yung masasabi ko na I'm proud of my performance there. Kasi maraming times na napapanood ko yung sarili ko, parang sana mas ginalingan ko pa. Parang there are so many moments na ganun. So now I'm just very more aware of how I am on TV, I suppose. Ever since I gave birth, ever since I became a mom, I feel like I became stronger because now the things that I wanted to do before pero hindi ko nagawa kasi takot ako or insecure ako, ngayon mas confident na ako. I feel like sky has given me that confidence kasi lahat ng ginagawa ko, I really want to make my son proud and I want him to have a mom that he can look up to. So malaki talaga yung pinagbago ko ever since he came into my life. Now I feel like it's not so much as I have something to prove. It's more of I just became more ambitious. Like, ang dami ko nang gustong gawin. Kasi, I don't know mas naging creative ako, especially since the pandemic happened. That's when I learned to value my job and my career more kasi hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan ng showbiz. Right? I mean, especially when the pandemic started. So I'm so thankful to be starting a new show where I can really release my creative juices sa set. I feel like it's a good thing because it's healthy competition naman eh. It's something that will push all of us to be better because then there are more projects, there are different projects, opportunities to work with other people and just play around. So I feel like it's a good thing. Mom bod tips. You know, I think kasi misconception yung hindi natin kaya kasi moms tayo. I feel like the more na kaya natin kasi like for example, we gave birth. So ang lakas talaga ng mga katawan namin bilang babae kasi we can hold a life in our stomach, right? So ever since I started working out again, I realized I'm actually stronger than I was bago ako naging nanay. Kasi I know that if mentally I push myself, physically kaya ko siyang gawin. That's something that I feel we don't realize as moms. It's all about how you control your mind and your thinking. So it starts from the mind, kumbaga, and then your body will be able to do it. So discipline. If it's cardio, mag-cardio ka once a day, every single day, and little by little you'll be able to do more and more and more. And then I don't believe in dieting kasi feeling ko lalamon ka din eventually. So what I do is I really stop eating at 7. Minsan nag-cheat ako, but I try as much as possible to stop eating at 7 p.m. So it's all about consistency. Hindi kailangan mag-workout ka 3 times a day, every day. No, it's just once a day. Maglakad ka for 30 minutes to an hour, and then stop eating at 7, and you'll be surprised at the results. Definitely, being a mom, because I don't like the stereotype na because you're a mom, parang you let go of yourself or you can't work because you're a mom. Um, I don't like stereotypes. Kaya I really push myself to do better and to be better. And Sky really, he's so malikot. So if I'm not healthy, hindi ko siya maalagaan ng tama kasi grabe siya kung ang likot talaga niya as in. So hindi ko siya mabubuhat as much as I do, and my back always hurts. So what more if I didn't work out? That's why I think it's really important to do it for our kids, for our health. It's not just about being sexy on the outside.
Right. Hi, Max. Good afternoon. First of all, congratulations, Sir Newelmo with GMA. Um, my question is a little different because it's not going to be about you, but your partnership with Rocco. You've worked with him for several projects already. I think it most more or less like 3 or 4. What makes the pairing work? You think?
Um, I feel like we kind of have this chemistry na I guess it's a humor. Maybe we're both sarcastic, something like that. Parang we have our um, we click in a different way, and
Mhm.
it translates on screen. So I really didn't think that would happen. Like I didn't think that we would work well together, and he knows this. So
Mm,
I was surprised to see na um, it's so nice doing scenes with him because I don't know, it's just pretty easy. Like it's something I can't explain. So um, I've enjoyed working with him. I feel like he's been giving his all as well sa
mm,
lahat ng mga scenes. Emotionally, he doesn't have a lot of barriers.
mm.
So it's a great experience when your co-actor gives a lot as well. So it's easier for you to give back and bounce off of each other. So I think that um, I'm lucky to have him as a partner.
So you think it's more of like the way you both actually think that makes it work?
I think that's a great way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah, kasi parang nagkakaintindihan kami when we make banter, we have banter eh. So it translates kasi if nag-adlib kami, we kind of understand where we're going with it. We make each other subtle. I think that's also
Mhm.
very important. We don't try to outshine the other person.
Mm. And now that you're with GMA, what do you think has been like the difference between the Max Collins when you started and the Max Collins, the actress now?
Definitely so much. It's like night and day because back then when I first started, wala pa akong anak, wala pa akong asawa. Lahat ng milestones ko nangyari sa GMA. So I don't know that other person. That other person, as an actress, um, I was really insecure. I wasn't confident at all.
Mhm.
I didn't have the the skills that I have now, and I guess the way that I approached acting before was very different. Like now, I try to be part of the whole creative process. I try to see um, how it's gonna look, um, how the overall scene will look, the overall show. I really think about all the details. Samantalang when I first started, it's just okay. I have my script, I'll memorize my lines, and then I'll deliver them, and you know.
Mm, totally different then. Max, have you considered also doing international projects? Because as much as I would think that you're doing good in the local scene, your face is more for an international project or something bigger. Is that something that you have come across your mind?
I have been thinking about it actually, because I do know some people abroad also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like managements as well. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's always been in the air, something that I want to explore later on. Um, but I feel like I haven't done enough work that I'm really 100% proud of yet that I can, um, bring abroad. So I feel like the Haven't to Hold will be my best work yet. And that's why I'm giving it my all because iba na yung love ko for my work that I have now after becoming a mom. And hopefully that will shine and then I can think about um, doing things abroad.
Is that one of the reasons you were also mentioning earlier that you would want to do more films
Yeah.
instead?
Yes, I
Mm.
really want to do more films. And that's also how I can kind of explore working abroad, as if I have more films to show uh, what I can do, basically. So that's really something that I want to work on.
All right, and I hope everything works out for you. Congratulations again, Max.
Thank you. Um, ang laki ng utang na loob ko sa GMA. I would use that word. Yeah, utang na loob ko sa GMA. um, I owe them so much kasi I wouldn't have a career kung hindi dahil sa kanila. Um, they believed in me when nobody did. And they gave me all of my amazing roles when I thought na, or when everyone said na pang-kontrabida lang ako, binigyan nila ako ng starring role, leading role. And um, they were there through all of my milestones from having a kid, getting married to having a kid. They're like family, to be honest, and they've been loyal to me, and in return I choose to be loyal to them. I think loyalty is very important, and I look forward to being with them for many many more years to come. Definitely.
Mm.
He has an Instagram account. It's at
Yes, okay.
Max Collins and GMA.
Sige, hanapin namin later.
Yeah, and YouTube account. Actually, I'm so delayed pa nga in adding my own vlogs kasi mahirap talaga when you're a mom and you're juggling
Mm.
everything. I guess it's not my forte. Then I'm still trying to learn the world of being a vlogger. Kasi nasanay ako as an artista. So it is a bit tricky for me, but it's definitely something that I want to work on. That were amazing. I
Mhm.
feel like moms are amazing. I
Mhm.
feel like being motherhood is amazing. That's all. Um, that's the best one because it's not only such a gift to be a mom and to give birth and to like um, have a child so dependent on you, but also it makes me realize it made me realize how strong I am, how strong my body is, how strong I am mentally, because I'll do anything for my child, for his well-being, and how protective I am for him. So that's iba na talaga yung respeto ko sa mga nanay, like sa nanay ko,
Mhm.
sa ibang mga nanay, kasi mahirap talaga siya, and you really won't understand until you yourself are a mom. And so yeah, that's the best realization that I've had is that moms are amazing.
Mhm.
I've learned to sort of uh, allow other people to help me. Kasi before I was so like, no, ako lang, ganyan. But it's also good for Sky din. Kasi syempre may times na nawawala ako for work. So ayoko rin na maging masyadong attached siya sa akin na hindi niya kayanin na wala ako.
Yeah.
So okay din na paunti-unti nasasanay siya na he's not always with mama. My birthday wish for Sky actually it already came true because my wish was that he would enjoy um, his parties, have so much fun, and continue to have fun, I suppose, all the time. I always want him to be smiling and happy. And what is my wish for myself now? Tama?
Yes.
As a kapuso.
Yes.
My wish is to have a fruitful next decade with GMA and as a kapuso. The challenging part is humanizing her and making and trying to figure out how kung paano siya maintindihan ng mga tao. Much to all of our bloggers. We know that everything is on social media now. So nakadepende talaga kami sa inyo to promote all of our shows. And we're so, so grateful for you all. And I really can't wait for you to watch my new show, To Have and to Hold. Ipapalabas siya sa September 27 on GMA Prime, Prime Slot 3. And ayun, thank you so much for being there since I started as an actress and hanggang ngayon kasama pa rin tayo. I mean, for some of you who have been there for the longest time. And thank you. Stay safe.